Welcome everybody to another video by Gaming Condiments. In today's video, we are going to actually talk about the new Middle Age Nightmare Raid. Now, I know I went ahead and already did a video on Sergeant Mustard showing that we can beat that Nightmare Raid without using a money unit, and we could place 3 units and beat that raid no problem. Easy sauce, you know, AFK farm. Yep, super easy. However, got to thinking, I was like, wonder if I could beat it with just 1 unit. And you know, I'm just tried, and I was like, okay, you know, it was difficult. However, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to show you that unfortunately Zach is correct. A money unit does make it much easier. However, he was so wrong too, because he's like, all the secrets are going to get wrecked and blah blah blah. Well, unfortunately you're wrong, because I can place a money unit and place 1 secret and I can beat that raid in Nightmare, and I will show you how. Let's get at it. Alright, so let's go make sure we're in Nightmare. Yep, Middle Ages Nightmare. Let's go in here and make sure we have our units. So we're going to use the Krusty Krab, and we're just going to place a sponge in. That's it. And we are going to beat this Nightmare Raid. Let's see. I'll show you. So, I mean, the money unit does make it easier. Don't get me... Yeah, it really... Don't get me wrong. I mean, it does make it easier. However, you honestly do not need it. Now, for this, I can do it 2 ways. So, I can place the money unit, which that is what I'm actually going to do. I'm place the money unit, I'll go ahead and upgrade it. I'll do this, so I'll go ahead and turn 5 speed on. I'll go ahead and kick that up. Oh, here comes mobs. They're coming in, they're coming in, they're coming in. And actually, let me back up a little bit so I can get good aspects. And I'm going to place it. Alright, come on. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade that. I should have upgraded it first and would have had that money a little bit sooner. I mean, it took me down to 75. Normally it only takes me down to about 140. I forgot to upgrade the Krusty Krab before placing Sponge Hinge. However, we'll max that money unit out, and then we'll just go ahead and start maxing out our... I'll get up here and make it a little easier to see. But as you see, I mean, the Sponge Hen with the range is very strong. Oh yeah, they're getting by right now. I might have placed this in just out of range, so I might have to redo this. But we'll see. I should be able to salvage this, because it's actually killing it up here. So I mean, yeah, I could have brought it back just a little bit farther, because I mean, really you only need, you know, right at the edge here, and maybe a little bit farther over here, but it should be fine. Yeah, so we have this corner, nothing's gonna get by. Yeah. And yeah, this should actually get us all the way to completion. A little 36. I mean, that's a little bit lower than what it normally is. Like I said, it's normally about 140. Just the one little mobs that come from the beginning normally get by. So I've done this 2 ways. So technically, I guess you can say I'm using 2 units because I'm using a money unit. okay. So, but it's still just Sponge Hen doing all the damage. But we also have done this with using GG Rock and putting GG Rock about right here, and that's pretty much just like the money unit would be. It does damage, gets you more money and all that stuff, and you place your Sponge Hinge, you know, like around here type deal, and it just, between the both of them, it just kills everything. So I've done it both ways, and I'm just showing you that this raid is actually the easiest raid they have ever put out, hands down. Hands down. It is not hard at all. It is super easy. I mean, even free-to-play players and all that stuff, I mean, it's all about placement. So what you want to do is get, if you don't have secrets, but you just want to place, you're going to have, starting out, you're going to have this path here. At wave 5, this path over here opens up, and at wave 10, this path over here opens up. So it's just strategically placing. You want to start here with your starters, you know, and all that stuff that's going to give you your money. Then this is going to open you, and you're going to have quick mobs coming in, and they're going to be fast. So you want to make sure you combat those. And the mobs that come over here are pretty slow when it first comes out, so it's not very that strong. You have your Dark Knight, which comes out of this side at wave 25. Jellyfish comes out of this side, which is the main, and then I'm trying to remember the mob boss that comes out of this side. We'll see here in a couple waves, but they're fairly easy if you get to wave 25. Yeah, and you have good placements of units, you should be able to beat it no problem. But this just shows you, I mean, granted this is a shiny Wumbo, 5-star, Sponge Hinge. However, I've also done this with a Sea Bear. Actually, this Sea Bear right here, which is really strong. And I have shown this before. So if you don't have my other account, Mustard, of course we have, you know, shiny Wumbo, 5-star, Sponge Hinge, and it has Neptune's Crown, so it has Secret Formula and Sidekick, so I can place 2 of them. And in the other video I showed, you know, GG Rock right here, Sponge Hinge. Well, you can do the same thing, Sea Bear, Sponge Hinge, or Sea Bear, another Secrets, and a GG Rock will just clear everything. Or, I mean, you can even try a regular Sponge Hinge and see. I mean, the range is decent. Definitely gonna have to get Secret Formula on it, but the 78 range there, I think, I want to say, nope, Sea Bear is not more range than that. And yeah, there we go. Sweet victory by just Sponge Hinge. That's it. Simple, easy, like extremely easy. Took 6 minutes and 34 seconds with placing 1 damage unit. I did use a Krusty Krab. I did use the farm unit. I know it made it easy, but it made it easy to where I can beat it with 1 single unit. So, I mean, guys, you just got to challenge yourself. You have to strategically know how to place things. And I'm just really, it ponders me how said it was really hard and secrets are going to get wrecked, and they went in and tried it with the best spawned in units, which level 100 shiny Wumbo, 5-star, best units, and had a hard time with it, I guess. I didn't watch the video, but as you can see in this video, one secret, it's not even max level. It's a 5-star. It's shiny Wumbo, got it, but it's 48 levels less than what they used. And I did it with just that unit and a money unit. So just show you, you know, can't believe everything that's said. You know, if somebody tells you, oh, it's difficult, you can't do that. Well, unfortunately, just try. It never hurts to try. And you might surprise them and be like, hey, just like I'm going to surprise my son that said I couldn't do this, that I need a big old team and I need a money unit, which unfortunately, yes, I use the money unit, but I've also proved that I beat it without a money unit with just 3 units. And I've actually beat it without a money unit with 2 units. So it's very possible. It's not hard. It's actually really easy. There's nothing in this game so far that has actually presented any sort of challenge. I mean, I would say maybe the challenges, the Davy Jones locker, it was, when it first came out, took a moment to get down the right pattern. However, I mean, with the decent units and everything, makes it a lot easier. Free to play players, new players, and all that stuff. Of course, it'll be difficult and everything. You know, guys, I mean, if you really need help with beating the stuff, I will be more than happy to run y'all through, you know, the raid, or see what I can do to help you gear you up to where you can solo it on your own. So I'm not opposed to any of that. You just gotta let me know. So if I'm not doing anything, I'm more than happy to help out and run you through things. However, don't expect me to run you through everything. I need y'all to actually try to challenge yourself and actually complete it and push yourself farther and farther. Don't just throw your hands up and say, I can't do that. Try. That word can't is a very strong word, and we shouldn't try not to use that word can't. Try. If you try and try and try and then you fail, you just might need a little bit of help or guidance, or, you know, tricks, tips, hints on how to better what you're trying so you can achieve greatness. So, well, that's it for the video today. I appreciate it. This is Gaming Mustard, or sorry, this is Gaming Condiments, and I am out for this video. Y'all be safe, have fun, and stay blessed. Thank y'all. Have a great one.